Watch my latest interview with Nandini Roy at Filmymantra. Because there was a time where I just used to say, कोई हाँ बोलता था तो मैं उसकी हाँ में हाँ मिलाती थी, कोई ना बोलता था मैं उसकी ना में ना
Oh,
मिलाती
you didn't have any opinion of your
No,
own.
because growing up you were always told that no, oh you can't say it in front of people, oh you can't do it. So there's a fear of getting judged
Yeah.
everywhere.
और ये organizers उन्हें sexually harass कर रहे हैं और पैसों की मांग कर रहे हैं. If you want the crown, if you want yourself to be known as a winner, if you want the crown, you need to pay us. And these innocent girls are paying also.
Where it's happening, I tell the girls to not be misled by the competitions, but research, do your research, stay well, stay connected, stay put, and don't believe because someone is giving you a shortcut to your dream. कहते हैं इंसान बदल जाता है, but चरित्र वही रहता है.
क्या बात?
चरित्र वही है और इंसान बदल रहा है.
यार जानती हो, आज ना नंदिनी गुप्ता का इंटरव्यू किए और मजा आ गया कसम से.
अच्छा लगा नहीं लगा?
अरे तो एक नंबर है, बवाल लड़की हो.
अच्छा तो कुछ कहे नहीं कहे.
Hello everybody, this is me Nandini Roy. You watching me on Get Candid with Nandini Roy, powered by Filmymantra. Today on that hot seat I have a gorgeous, empowered woman, and she's none other than Nandini Gupta, who happens to be Femina Miss India World 2023. Nandini, warm welcome to my show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Are you ready for the candid conversation with me?
Between Nandini and Nandini?
Yeah, let's create some joyful moment.
Nandini means woman who brings joy, so let's go for it.
Yeah. You are radiating positivity already.
Thank you.
How do you manage to radiate so much happiness and beauty and joy, just like your name?
I think that comes
Just
with
like
the name.
our name.
Okay. Okay. Well, like I think it's in the name. When it is said, Nandini means a woman who brings joy.
Yeah.
And everywhere you're called as Nandini. You are in people's mind and heart, and you know that you have to make them feel warmth. You have to spread this vibrant light around yourself, where they feel that yes, there's someone we can look up to, and there's someone who has done us proud. So yes, it comes with the name and it comes with the job, but it also comes from my heart. So I do it.
You'll be surprised to know that my dad's name is Raj Nandan Roy. And he wanted to name me as Raj Nandini Roy. I said, Dad, प्लीज हमारा जमाना अलग है, आपका जमाना अलग था. अरे राज छोड़ दो, राज मैं ढूंढ लूंगी अपने लिए, आप नंदिनी रख दो बस.
तो आपको सिमरन नाम रखना चाहिए था.
Yeah, so what's your story? आपका नाम नंदिनी, इस नाम के पीछे की कहानी क्या है?
तो ऐसा कहते हैं, मेरे दादा का नाम श्री कृष्ण खुआल था, मतलब श्री कृष्ण गुप्ता, खुआल हमारा गोत्र है. तो और दादी का नाम मोहन. तो कृष्ण और मोहन और नंदी बैल थी.
नंदी बैल, yes.
तो मैंने बोला चलो मैं इनके आगे पीछे घूमती रहती हूँ. तो मम्मा भी कृष्ण भक्त हैं, तो उन्होंने नाम मेरा फिर नंदिनी रखा.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Are you a Krishna bhakt?
I'm always fantasizing Krishna. To me, he is my best friend. To me, he is my sister. To me, he is my brother. And I don't feel a connection like God, but I feel as if every day I'm complaining about something to him as my best friend. Some days I'm chanting about him. Some days I'm just telling him, oh, you have not done good to me this day.
Oh.
And because you live in a city and you don't have your parents around.
Yes.
So he's the one person who actually keeps me aligned.
Taking care of you.
Yes, taking care of me.
Have you ever felt Krishna's presence?
Krishna's presence, yes, I have.
Would you like to share that with us?
I think that's something that I really love to keep it personal.
I know.
Yes.
Which is why I asked you.
Yes.
Anyways, but at least आपकी इन बातों से हम ये समझ में जरूर आ रहा है that you are a very religious person.
I am not a religious but a spiritual person.
Spiritual person.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe in all religions. I go to Gurdwara. I go to mosque. I go to Jain temples. I go to church.
Oh, wow.
I go everywhere because I have friends who come from different communities and different religions.
Lovely.
So whenever there is a festival, and it's very rare that you get the chance to go out with your friends, because everyone's so busy in their lives. Correct. So when you get one chance to spend the time together, so you can't miss out on that fun fact that there's something that they're making on Eid. One friend's making sivaiya, and then at your home you're making Diwali sweets, gunjia on Holi. So you can't miss out on fun. And of course, religion should not become a boundary for having
Yeah.
fun. It should be a place where you can have fun.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. So before I start this
Uh-huh.
interview, I think you must be knowing that, what's going on
Mhm.
in Pahalgam, Kashmir.
Mhm.
Since we're talking about religion, I
Mhm.
think
Mhm.
वहाँ पे लोगों को
Mhm.
मारा गया है
जी
religion के नाम पे.
जी
Religion, I think it's man-made.
Mhm.
लोग ऐसा कहते हैं.
Mhm.
वहाँ पे लोगों से पूछा जा
Yes.
रहा है कि
Yes.
आप मुस्लिम हैं, आप हिंदू
जी
हैं,
जी
और जिन्होंने हिंदू बोला
Mhm.
वो आज इस दुनिया में नहीं है.
जी
What is your perspective on that? What would you like to say? How do you see this entire fiasco and tragedy, which is so heart-wrenching? What is your opinion on that?
It's not just heart wrenching, but it's gut wrenching to see those videos and photos flourish over social media. And I can just feel it from afar that how heartbreaking, how I get out of words when I even think and about the pictures of people of
Yes.
what kind of pain they would be at.
They were eating bhel puris and having
Yes,
fun. कोई
they were
honeymoon
their
पे आया है.
honeymoon, and it is known as mini Switzerland.
Yeah.
And वहाँ पे लोग टाइम निकाल के छुट्टियाँ मनाने गए थे, बट वो छुट्टियाँ कब हॉरर में बदल गई, they didn't realize, and many of them are in shock. But why is religion? I always question it, that why religion is coming between humanity.
Yes.
No religion teach us in their scriptures that you need to kill in order to savor or or get faith from your God.
I
No,
get your point.
no religion does that.
Yeah.
Each religion, even in Islam, even in our Bhagavad Gita, it is said that you have to, if you in Bhagavad Gita is also written that the day you see God in every creature
Yeah.
is the day you get the true enlightenment.
So true.
So why do you need to kill a human being to get enlightenment? It's something that you have made in your mind, and trust me, nobody will can get away from it.
Nobody.
We have retaliated back every time, but my only appeal to the government is that we need to make our security guidelines so strict.
So
We
strict.
cannot mold them every year. We cannot have the moment where people can feel unsafe. Because
Unsafe.
at this point in time, people are losing faith.
Of
Because
course
as
we are.
the terrorists, the killers, they were dressed as police officers. And for them, for the local people, they were even scared to believe in the Indian army when they were trying to protect them. They have lost the faith.
They've lost the faith.
And
Yes.
the one way we can strengthen it is by making our security guidelines so strict, and we cannot mold them every year. It's never destruction, but it's over dialogue.
Yeah.
But if they choose destruction,
Yeah.
I know PM Narendra Modi will find a way, but it cannot happen every year. Not every year or every time or every month that some innocent soul has to lose their life.
Yes.
That's heart wrenching, that's gut wrenching, and truly makes me angry. And we cannot keep on to the fact that ये हो रहा है, but it happens, and we always retaliate. No, there has to be a stop somewhere.
Yes.
And
And
then-
now is the time. It's
and
high
now's
time.
the time. It's a high time.
Uri, Pulwama, now
Yes.
this, and
So this time they have targeted civilians, and this
such cowards, na?
cowards.
They must be
I don't even treat them as cowards. I don't
human.
even think.
They should not be alive only.
I mean, again, we are not the one to decide if they should be alive or no. But the practices that they are looking forward to prove their sanity, to prove their faith, it's not courageous.
Yeah.
It's not coward, but it's just not a good emotion to protect yourself.
Yeah.
You are attacking unarmed people. You're attacking
Unarmed people.
innocent people, and that's where you know that you have no God on your side.
Correct.
Yes.
I so agree with you. Well, now let's talk about happy things.
Yes.
We want to know your journey. You need to unravel your journey.
Keep asking the questions. I'll keep giving you the answers.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Let's start from your childhood. What was that journey? Also, before we start that journey of your childhood, I want to ask you that now that you're 21 and from being a girl to now you have become a woman, what would you tell that, girl, that
Yes.
choti Nandini, that bachi, अब आप उस बच्ची को क्या बोलेंगी, उस छोटी नंदिनी को? आप आज इस मुकाम पर हैं, क्या कहना चाहेंगी उस छोटी सी नन्ही को जिसके मन में इतने सारे अरमान थे और आज आपने कई सारे अरमानों को पूरा कर लिया होगा, आई एम श्योर.
um, well, I'll mold all the answers into this one beautiful story.
Okay.
um, I come from a farming background where my father's a farmer, and me and my sister were born in a very patriarchal Rajasthan society, where every time my parents used to go out, there used to be a question, where's your son? You don't have a son? अभी अभी भी टाइम है, आप कर सकते हो. तो लगता था कि are we not enough? We were seeking the validation from the outside world, but it is my parents who gave us this belief that no matter if you're a girl, in India we treat girl as liability or as tension.
Yeah.
But my father said, you are an asset to me and you're equal to 10 sons. So no matter where you go, I will teach you strength in all forms. And it is his determination, it is his belief that I started to learn tractor. I know how to drive a 40-foot combined harvester.
Really?
Yes. And he doesn't know how to drive. So my favorite activity when I go back at home is to take him through the slow drives in the mustard fields so that he can keep a check of all the fields.
Even now?
Yes, even now.
That shows you're so rooted and grounded.
I mean, you can, my foundation is not of spotlight, it's of soil. So I'm very determined. I have the values. And Nandini can evolve as a person, but the character remains the same. कहते हैं इंसान बदल जाता है, but चरित्र वही रहता है.
क्या
बात? चरित्र वही है और इंसान बदल रहा है, but क्योंकि बदलना भी change is inevitable. So change is necessary and the change is positive.
Yeah.
So keep changing, keep evolving, but be grounded. And the journey as a farmer's daughter to a finance graduate and then to Mumbai and now to Miss World, it has been quite a journey. I have evolved 360 as a person. I have learned a lot about myself. I have learned to voice out my opinions. The fact that I have opinion now makes me proud of myself. Because there was a time where I just used to say, कोई हाँ बोलता था तो मैं उसकी हाँ में हाँ मिलाती थी, कोई ना बोलता था मैं उसकी ना में ना मिलाती थी.
Oh, you didn't have any opinion of your own.
No, because growing up you were always told that no, oh you can't say it in front of people, oh you can't do it. So there's a fear of getting judged everywhere, and that made me have public fear. That's why I never took part in school debate. I never took part in extempore because I was always in my mind. I knew that if I took the mic and if my hands are shaking, what if someone trolls me?
So you're afraid and frightened.
Yes,
and,
but then pageantry. Timid. Yes, but then pageantry came into my life, where
it shaped you as a person.
It shaped me. It changed my narrative. I have grown as a person. So representing India with responsibilities on my shoulder as a 21-year-old woman.
Yeah,
that's quite an involvement, and I take a pride in it. And I'm looking forward to gracefully represent India at the 72nd Miss World Festival in the home soil, which is happening in Telangana. And Telangana जरूर आना.
और खूब सारा प्यार लेके जाना.
और अच्छी यादें भी लेके जाना.
अभी आप हैदराबाद गई थी
जी.
और बहुत बिरयानी खाया है.
बहुत बिरयानी खाया
है ना.
हैदराबादी लिंगो भी सीख के आई हूँ मैं.
जरा बात कीजिए मुझसे. ये सिखाइए मुझे. ऑडियंस को सिखाइए.
क्या बताऊँ मियाँ अभी तुमको मैं. इतना अच्छा बिरयानी मैं खा के आई. इधर मैं शादाब पे गई थी बिरयानी को खाने और इतना मजा आया मेरे को. बट अभी तुम चलोगे मियाँ मेरे साथ?
तेरे को आया मजा, मेरे को तो नहीं आया. मेरे को लेके नहीं गई.
ऐसे बैगन की बातें मत करो मियाँ.
Oh wow, that's fun. I have been to Hyderabad twice.
Yes.
I love their biryani.
Oh, the biryani. I had veg biryani, if you're not judging me.
No, I'm not. What makes you say that I had non-veg?
I'm just telling you, because the audience would be debating in the comment section as, there's nothing as veg biryani. But guys, that's what vegetarians have to sacrifice at.
So you've always been a vegetarian?
Yes.
Okay.
At home also there's been no non-veg.
Rajasthan and...
Yes. And a Marwari
family, so
connection.
You can't. You must be having a lot of khakras and...
No, dal bati.
Dal bati churma.
Yes. लहसुन की
चटनी यार. गिव मी रेसिपी.
की सब्जी.
हाँ, आज यहाँ पे रेसिपी बताना होगा उसकी.
चटनी की. कॉल करती हूँ.
चटनी की. Yes.
देखो चटनी मिक्सी वाली नहीं खाते हम, सिलबट्टे वाली खाते हैं. हाँ. So that is a little hard to prep up.
खरीद लेंगे सिलवट्टे आपके लिए, सब
चलो
खरीद लेंगे,
चलो ठीक है,
खरीद लोगे ना?
फिर हम एक अलग एपिसोड करेंगे। कौन
Hone your culinary skill with Nandini Gupta.
culinary या सिलबट्टे से?
सिलवट्टे वाली
हाँ जी, बस ऐसे।
चटनी।
हाँ जी, हम तीखी चटनी खाएंगे और फिर तीखी तीखी लड़कियां बन के घूमेंगे।
Oh wow. So
हम्म,
you know what, Nandini, आपने अपनी बचपन की बात बताई
हम्म,
कि
हम्म,
you know कैसे
yes,
एक patriarchal society में आप
mhm,
you know you have
mhm,
been raised up, but your
mhm,
parents, they were
yes,
very progressive
yes,
and ahead of
mhm,
the you know
yes,
their time, and they stood by you, they
mhm,
had faith in you.
mhm,
And उसके बाद जो है, I also know one story that your mother always wanted to be a
yes,
beauty pageant winner,
yes,
and now she's living her life
mhm,
through you.
mhm,
You made her dream come
yes,
true. What is that feeling? And more than your feeling, I know you're very happy and
mhm.
excited. I want to know your mother's feeling when she saw you getting crowned. What was the feeling?
Well, my mother did not speak much that night.
Yeah.
She was on stage. She did not cry, but she was still. She was just watching me from afar, and there was there was so much joy in the fact that she's not speaking, but the
The
way
glint,
she's seeing you.
the glint in her eyes.
Yeah, there was glitter in her eyes, and I could see it with so much pride that because of her financial conditions and because of society, uh, of what society believed that she should go ahead or not, what society chose for her. Now she gave me my dreams. She gave me my wings to fly, and that woman is now will live it through me. There'll be no one who will tell the girls who come from the humble beginnings that you can't, because I did it.
You
I
did
did
it.
it not only for myself or for my mother, but I did for each and every girl who come from a farming
Yes, you
background,
have
or
paved the
from the
way for
rural,
all of
or who
us.
come from the rural backgrounds of India, or the girls who are told that no, your dreams are too big for you.
Mm.
I have given an answer that I come from a small village, and
Absolutely.
I've done my education in a very small town,
Ah,
and I've made my own space in Mumbai and in the industry.
can you please pat your back?
I hug myself.
Oh,
Patting is too formal. I always hug myself.
so cute. Yes.
Mhm,
So जब ये आप खिताब जीती,
mhm.
उसके बाद आप कोटा गई होंगी,
जी
वहाँ पे आपका स्वागत वाला वीडियो मैंने 4 बार देखा, because you know I was also living
जी
that, you know
yes
मुझे
yes
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था
Mhm.
कि you know किस तरह से आपका स्वागत हो रहा है, आपके मॉम और डैड, oh my
जी
god, वो I think ट्रैक्टर पे बैठे थे
जी
और एक चैरियट पे भी बैठे थे
yes
वो लोग, है ना?
yes yes yes
And the kind of people were going gaga about you.
yes. I'm the first girl from the city to win Miss India.
Then you also
Yes.
met some queen or some
Yes, yes, I
uh,
did.
you did, right?
Yes.
What was that experience?
Well, to be able to meet the royal family of
The royal
Jaipur,
family.
yes, Princess Diya Kumari and her
Mhm.
daughter Gauri Kumari. Well, they have a lot of confidence in me, and I have been their. I've been to a few of their events
Yeah.
of polo and a few of their events after after the His Highness
Yeah.
brand launch with US Polo as a brand, and that bond is quite something that I cherish.
Mhm.
And they have a lot of confidence in me, and I hope that I take the warmth of Rajasthan's
Yeah.
sun and the strength of his historic forts and a lot of values and traditions of Rajasthan with me on the global stage.
So good.
Uh-huh.
Excellent, rather. Okay, now that you're popular and very famous,
Oh,
they all know you, they all recognize
Uh-huh.
you. Are you enjoying the limelight, the spotlight,
I am.
and still being so grounded?
I love being in front of camera.
Mhm.
When you said, what would you tell your little self?
Yeah.
One thing that you've made it.
Wow.
When I was like 10 years old, I used to stand in front of the TV,
Mm.
and I would replicate someone who's standing in front of standing who's in the TV, and I would be replicating the way they
Wow.
are sitting or the way they are talking, or how they would uh, or how they would do stuff in their life. And to be able to be the person to be on the screen,
Yeah.
there would be some girl who would be watching me on TV and wanting to be like me. So I'm just each and every day, I'm creating staircase for myself where I just want to reach up and above, up and above. And I always tell myself that Nandini, it's only upwards and onwards. That's
Oh,
it.
lovely. So good, yeah. You're radiating a lot of positivity and,
You have to be positive, isn't
yeah,
it?
and also the confidence, the aplomb. I also got to know that you struggled with your language, English,
Yes,
right?
yes.
अभी तो आप बहुत शानदार इंग्लिश बोल रही हैं.
2 साल लगे यहाँ तक पहुँचने में.
कैसे किया?
वेल हिंदी मेरी फर्स्ट भाषा है. सेकंड हाडोती जो कोटा में बोली जाती है, जो
जी.
गांव में बोली जाती है.
जी.
और जब मैं बॉम्बे आई तब आई थॉट कि आई हैव स्टडीड इन अ कॉन्वेंट स्कूल, सो बट आई हैव नेवर यूज्ड इंग्लिश इन माय डे टू डे लाइफ. घर में जैसे मम्मा इंग्लिश में कॉन्वर्सेशन नहीं करती, अगर हाड़ोती में बात होती है तो कभी आपको नीड लगी नहीं, आप दोस्तों से हिंदी में बात कर रहे हो. बट देन यू कम टू बॉम्बे, यू सी दैट द वर्ल्ड हियर speaks English on their day-to-day life.
Yeah.
There's a difference. And then आपको पता लगता है कि नहीं, and then you're scared कि मैं कर पाऊंगी नहीं कर पाऊंगी. Where in pageantry you know that there is linguistic diversity and we celebrate linguistic diversity. So even if I speak in Hindi, but if I speak true facts and I speak with authenticity, I can win.
Really?
But yes.
Oh, we didn't know this.
Yes, in pageantry, they celebrate linguistic diversity. Even in the international pageants, the countries speak their languages. They come with the translator if they're not okay with English.
Oh, lovely. We didn't know this.
Yes, but and all the organizations, Miss World organization, Miss India organization, are really supportive for celebrating linguistic diversity. We come from India. Of course, we have 22 official languages in our constitution, so why shy away from that?
English is just another language,
Yes,
yeah.
but
I think people have just made it so fancy and ki chalo
yes,
English,
yes.
The mindset needs to be changed.
Mindset needs to be changed, but what made me learn English? Because I was scared of it.
Yeah.
And I know if something is scaring me, there is something that I have to do.
And you'll have to take challenges.
I have to take challenges. And now you won't believe that I have done various TV commercials in Tamil and Telugu. And I've become a cultural sponge everywhere I go with my work. I have the ability to develop the dialect and give my dialogues in the same dialect. And sometimes directors always tell me that, oh, are you from Chennai? Because I have a Tamil accent. Or if you are from Telangana or Andhra Pradesh, that and do you speak Telugu? Is your mother tongue Telugu?
Very observant and a fast learner.
Yes.
No?
Yes. So I can speak Punjabi, and I'm learning Tamil and Telugu. Well, dialects often. And I can speak Hindi, English, and Haruti frequently.
I'll teach you Bihari then.
Oh, बोल के बताओ.
The accent, basically. I'm not speaking Bhojpuri, just the normal.
Let's try.
यार जानती हो, आज ना हम नंदिनी गुप्ता का इंटरव्यू किए और मजा आ गया कसम से.
अच्छा लगा नहीं लगा?
अरे तो एक नंबर है, बवाल लड़की हो.
अच्छा तो कछु करे नहीं करे?
बहुत सारा मसाला दिए, ये इंटरव्यू एकदम वायरल हो जाएगा.
लल्लन टप गया ना?
लल्लन टप गया. Oh, what a soul you are.
Thank you.
So good, yeah.
Thank you.
You have come a long way and you still gotta go a long way, and I'm sure you will reach that success.
Close to my goal.
This close. हो जाएगा.
होना पड़ेगा, ऑप्शन नहीं है.
See?
करना पड़ेगा. बस ये एटीट्यूड रखो आप लोग भी.
So popular होने के अच्छे साइड्स भी हैं, बुरे साइड्स भी हैं. बुरे तो नहीं बोलूंगी, पर हाँ, pros and cons होते हैं. What is the best part of being popular and known, and what is the worst part of being a famous personality, or fame rather, I would say, popularity?
The best part?
The best
is that you get to work in front of the camera, and you get to not only play a Rajasthani girl, but you get to play a Tamil girl or a Telugu girl, and you get to play so many diverse characters that you build your character from there. You learn a lot working in front of camera, but and you meet a lot of people. You learn a lot. I mean, the 50% of my transformation goes to the people that I've met throughout my journey in 2 years. And the con of being a popular person or a recognized person is that there is sometimes people tend to blur a line between a professional and personal life. So whenever I visit my hometown, there's I want to spend more time with my family, but then some people want to come and meet you, but then I go to Kota for a day or two.
Oh,
where
just for a day or two.
yes, because you don't get much time out of your schedule. So if there's a weekend, I just think to like, let's go by, let's spend some time with parents,
Yeah.
because they don't get too much travel here
Yeah.
in Bombay, because of my younger sister.
Ah.
She's 6 years younger to me, studying now,
Oh,
so they won't sacrifice her education
they
for
all
that.
should shift to Bombay, I
They
think.
won't.
No?
They love Kota, and they love the Kota kachoris, and they love Kota saris, and they love Kota stone. They love Kota more than they love me.
Really? So the
So
privacy part is something
the
that gets
privacy,
hindered,
yes,
you know.
yes.
Mm.
But I think everything comes with a cost, and if this is a cost that I have to pay, I'm okay with it.
पेजेंट हो रहा है, विनर
Mhm.
हो रहा है, वापस एक पेजेंट हो रहा है, मिस वर्ल्ड,
उधर भी
तेलंगाना में.
विनर होना है.
उधर भी विनर होना ही है. And India is rooting for you. We are
Yes,
all rooting for you. And you deserve to win. You better get the crown.
I better get the crown.
Yeah. So, what are the preparations
Mhm.
going on for Miss World?
Well, the preparation is rigorous. It's evolving.
Mm-hmm.
It starts from day, ends at night, and sometimes even midnight. And by the end of the day, I feel, why don't I have more hours in my day?
Ah,
Why do I only have 24 hours? And why does a human body need minimum 6 hours of sleep? Why can't I sleep for
oh
two
my
hours
God.
and get the job done?
It's so hectic. I mean, sounding so hectic.
Yes, because as you approach, pageantry is not a piece of cake.
Yeah.
You have to work a lot on yourself, from your fitness to your diet to your makeup to your hair to eating what you
Yeah.
eating what you apply on your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
So some people do the skincare. I eat my skincare, and that takes time. And ramp walk, your communication, your content, entire is like, and then you have to give yourself time by the end of
Yeah.
it. You
Hmm.
cannot forget who you are in the middle of transformation. So you also have to sit, you introspect, you retrospect,
Hmm.
and then you know that, okay, I'm at peace with my progression,
Yeah.
and I'm looking forward to learn more next day.
Mm-hmm.
So the progress is what I'm looking for. I'm learning every day, but trying to be very firm with Nandini as a person.
Would you be this person after 10 years? Because a lot of beauty pageants, they
Mhm.
have come, they have gone,
Mhm.
they did their bit till the time they had the crown.
Mhm.
बट एक साल बीत जाता है और उसके बाद वो फिल्मों में चली जाती हैं,
जी.
उनकी दुनिया बदल जाती हैं और ये सारे जो
Mhm.
बातें आप कह रही हैं
Mhm.
इस वक्त
Mhm.
मुझे ये सब डिमिनिश हो जाता है.
जी.
आप मुझे बताएं, आर यू गोइंग टू बी परसिस्टेंट विथ योर move and with your
Definitely.
the giver
This
that
is
you are?
something, yes.
Huh?
I always say that I did not choose my purpose, but my purpose chose me. So if something that has chosen me, if it don't go by itself, how can I let it go? And everywhere people go to different organizations,
Yeah.
different NGOs, and even corporates do their social responsibilities as CSR activities. Why do I, as an actor or as a businesswoman, need to shy away or be so busy in my life that I keep all the professional sides alive and not the human side?
Mm.
I need to keep it alive, and Project Ekta helped me so. I have had the most beautiful experiences sitting around with children who have autism. I
Mm.
have had my peace around children who have Down syndrome. I have had the time of my life playing cricket with children who are blind and deaf. But you know what makes it special is that the peace that you get around them, you don't get it anywhere.
Yeah.
Even if you go home, you don't get the peace, but the peace that you get when you're around them and you know that there's so much hope in their unspoken dream, and hope is this one beautiful decision that they make every day. You can't let those hopes shatter.
Mm.
Each and every organization that I've been a part of, everyone has done a white light meditation with me,
Oh wow.
where they are manifesting the crown with me. And I've made my promise that to all the boys, I will give them a party, and all the girls deserve a crown from me. So you can
So
multiply
sweet.
3,000 students or 3,000 individuals to 10,000 in the coming years. And yes, I need someone who can give me 10,000 crowns, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wow, we didn't know this about
Mhm.
you. That. So good, yeah. आप इन चीज़ों को आगे लेकर जाना चाहती हैं. You have that philanthropic side to
Mhm.
you, and you're going to be persistent with this.
I will be
Commendable.
persistent with this, and I have got my purpose through Miss World organization with their noble mission of beauty with the purpose,
Mhm.
where not only a candidate gets the chance to represent themselves and their
Mhm.
nation, but also to voice out their opinions, to stand, to speak, and to hear the people who need amplification. And if in my life I ever forget my purpose, or I stop to get to be persistent around this,
Yeah.
I know in my home there's someone who has got me near to my purpose. And
Mm.
if I stop, you know, living for that purpose, I stop living for that person. And my chacha holds more respect and more love in my life more than my dad. So I can't let him down.
So nice to know that. Okay. Beauty. So everything has pros and cons.
Yes.
Beauty pageant. Uh, बहुत हम ईगोली वेट करते हैं, पहले ज्यादा करते थे बेसिकली, अगर बताएं
हाँ
समय
जी,
बदल गया है।
जी,
आप भी इस बातों से वाकिफ रखती
जी,
होंगी कि
बिल्कुल।
आजकल बहुत पेजेंट्स होते हैं, जाते
हम्म,
हैं, बट
हम्म,
पहले when
हम्म,
ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन
जी,
और लारा दत्ता, सुष्मिता सेन,
जी,
तब ये नई नई तब
हम्म,
ग्लोबलाइजेशन वाज हैपनिंग अराउंड दैट टाइम,
हम्म,
एडवांसमेंट्स वर
yes,
हैपनिंग,
yes,
यू नो उस वक्त चीजें बहुत नई थी, चैनल्स आ रहे थे, हम सब
yes,
एडवांसमेंट
yes,
की ओर जा रहे थे,
हाँ,
इंडिया एज अ कंट्री।
हम्म,
बट वक्त बदल गया है अभी,
हम्म,
और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ब्यूटी पेजेंट्स जो हैं
हम्म,
आजकल अपनी एक ऑथेंटिसिटी को खो रहा है। आई एम नॉट सेइंग स्पेसिफिकली पर्टिकुलरली अबाउट फेमिना, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग ब्यूटी पेजेंट्स, अ लॉट ऑफ इवेंट कंपनीज एंड ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हैव कम अप with a lot of pageant competitions happening everywhere,
yes,
anywhere, every day, regardless of
yes, yes,
this thing. So मैंने सुना क्या है, being a journalist,
yes,
I know that
yes,
there are
yes,
incidences where organizers are ये events करा रहे हैं और वहाँ पे लड़कियाँ आ रही हैं और ये ऑर्गेनाइजर्स उन्हें सेक्सुअली हैरेस कर रहे हैं और पैसों की मांग कर रहे हैं। If you want the crown, if you want yourself to be known as a winner, if you want the crown, you need to pay us. And these innocent girls are paying also. You know, इस तामझाम में, इस सोच में कि एक दिन वो भी लॉन्च हो जाएंगी, बॉलीवुड में ब्रेक मिल जाएगा, तो ये बहुत मिसलीडिंग है और ये बहुत बढ़ चढ़ कर इंडिया में हो रहा है। छोटे शहरों में तो और भी ज्यादा हो रहा है और बॉम्बे जैसे शहर में भी हो रहा है। अब यहाँ पे नो क्रेडिबिलिटी, नो ऑथेंटिसिटी, एंड दिस इज मिसलीडिंग, सेक्सुअल हैरेसमेंट हो रहा है। आप इस चीज को अगर नहीं जानती हैं, चूंकि मैं आपसे इस बारे में बात कर रही हूँ, अब आप क्या ओपिनियन रखती हैं और क्या कुछ आप करना चाहेंगी, इस चीजों को बदलना चाहेंगी?
Where it's happening, I take I tell the girls to not be misled by the competitions, but but research, do your research, stay well, stay connected, stay put, and don't believe because someone is giving you a shortcut to your dreams. Believe in hard work, believe in forging your leaps forward, but don't believe in shortcuts. Shortcuts will always take you to to big failures in life, and don't make those failures.
Lovely, well said. आपको लगता है कि ब्यूटी पेजेंट जो है वो कहीं ना कहीं women को ऑब्जेक्टिफाई करता है, या some kind of commodification or objectification? They give more preference to physical attributes, and what is your take on that?
Well, I'm not a product of pageantry, but I'm a product of passion, purpose, and a lot of power. That I come from from a farming background.
Yeah.
And over the years, pageantry, as you said, that it has lost you said that it has lost an essence. I believe that pageantry has gained an essence of not wanting to fit every woman into a box. Here, they're embraced as they are. Of course, you need to work on your body. You need to stay very well fit. You need to tone your body, but it doesn't mean to fit onto the certain inches.
Physical appearance does matter.
Physical appearance.
That's the eligibility criteria. One of the eligibility criteria for sure.
Yes, that's an eligibility criteria. You don't need to be of certain inches. You can be of your body structure. If your bones are heavy, yes, you are welcome. If your facial features are a certain way, you are welcome. But we don't want to fit you in a box. You are an authentic you, and we don't want a replication of previous winners because we already had them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we want someone new, a
Yeah.
face who or a person who has true opinions to themselves.
Correct.
So pageantry is about building the new you and the
Mhm.
authentic you onto the table. And I would never say that I've got objectified in my life, but I've got objectified for having a dream that led me to pageantry. But trust me, I have shattered those objectified people.
Hmm.
Now I get only I only get a lot of motivational people around me where
Hmm.
they tell me that you can do it, that you have a purpose within you,
Hmm.
and there's no way. I've only got transformation through this from a girl who was shy to hold a mic on stage. I'm a girl who holds the mic with the same confidence like I do to my makeup brush.
Okay. Oh, oh, lovely. So, मैं तो I'm really really happy and surprised, and I'm really thankful to you. I'm thankful to you that we're having this conversation because
Yes.
there's a lot of myth associated with beauty pageants. You know, I met Taapsee Pannu
Yes.
and I interviewed her. She was telling me that when she enrolled herself for beauty pageants, the training session that she had to go through, there she was made to laugh or smile in a way that the gums should not be seen. Stages of smile, and आपको पता होगा इस बारे में. She's like, मतलब क्या यार, मैं हंस भी नहीं सकती हूँ, कितना हंसना है, मेरे मसूड़े नहीं दिखने चाहिए, क्या है यार, it's so fake and fabricated. I couldn't do it. Plus the cat fights and everything was going on while the training session was on. Her experiences were bitter. And जब मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ तो ये मुझे एक अलग साइड दिख रहा है. Experiences सबके अलग हो सकते हैं.
Experiences are different from each and every perspective. They see life, they see the journey in a different manner. Well, all the myths come into the picture when you have no research done. So if you are falling into a trap, it's because you have not done the proper research. And if you go onto my Instagram, I put up stories where I laugh like a hooligan. So there's no way that you cannot show your gums. You can show your gums, you can show your smile, and you can show your true self. That's what I do. And yes, I am happy, and I get no comments like that.
Then I think Taapsee को कुछ trainers अलग मिल गए होंगे.
Well, trainers come and go.
Change होते रहते हैं.
Yes. And that was a different time when she was there.
Yeah.
And pageantry has evolved.
It has.
It has, and we believe now that I can laugh like a hooligan.
क्या बात है. So Nandini, if there's one thing that you would like to change in pageant industry, what would that change be?
Well, one thing that I would like to change is the height criteria. Maybe I would want all the girls who are short, tall to compete in pageants, and there should be no dream left unachieved or maybe someone has not tried because they're short in height. So there's one thing I would love to change about pageantry, and yes, I hope someday I do.
Somebody said it. Wow. Also the weight.
Let's get fit. Well, of course, it's not about getting. It's okay to be fit. It's okay to be healthy in your body structure, but to be obese and to be not in the correct hormonal structure, it's harmful for you.
Yeah.
Where women who are facing obesity, they face a lot of hormonal imbalances in their body, and PCOD is one of the major health issue that we are facing. So I hope if we try to get fit, if we try to maintain our body structure,
it's in good spirit and good faith.
Yes, and it doesn't always have to be in the certain inches. It has to be fit, that your body is healthy, that you're eating right, you're getting good sleep, and you're not overthinking on few objects.
Yeah, the problem is girls are taking these protocols too seriously, that they are कि अरे ये बोल दिया है इन्होंने कि पतला होना है या to look a certain way, तो वो बिल्कुल खाना छोड़ देंगी, एक्सट्रीमिस्ट हो जाती है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि बिकॉज वो चाहत इतनी ज़्यादा है क्राउन पाने की कि उन बातों को बहुत ज़्यादा सीरियसली लेती हैं कि बहुत लड़कियों को मैंने देखा है कि बॉडी डिस्मॉर्फिया हो गया है, इतनी पतली हो गई.
But I always make sure that I eat right food at right time. लंच के टाइम पे आपको पूरा जो बैलेंस डाइट जो बचपन में हमने सीखा था, हम बैलेंस डाइट कर रहे हैं, हम बैलेंस डाइट खा रहे हैं. साथ में smoothies आप कभी ले रहे हो, dry fruits, you have to have everything in correct portions. You cannot skip a meal to stay or get into a shape. What I'm trying to say is you should be fit. It's not about fitting into few inches. It's about staying healthy in your mind, mentally and physically. There is no body measurements which say you're fit or you're lean or you have a perfect body. Perfect body starts from where? When you are healthy in your mind, body and your soul. That's it.
क्या बात है. अब जल्दी से हमें डाइट बताइए, आपका डाइट क्या है?
देखो डाइट होती है सुबह सुबह you eat I don't know if you eat eggs.
I do.
I eat chilas or poha, which is red rice poha. I don't eat gluten. So gluten is one thing that I've skipped entirely. I do ragi chapatis. And my lunch is more like dal, chawal, sabzi, roti, salad. And by evening it's dry fruits, and same night. I majorly do soups at night.
Soups at night.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're much fulfilling and you can binge on it continuously.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want to know your skincare routine as well.
Eat what you apply, guys. Don't put it on your skin, but eat your skincare. So that's one thing to maintain the glow of the skin.
Wow.
And yes, eat a lot of water. Summers are approaching. We are already starting up with April now.
Yeah.
But yeah, have a lot of water, stay hydrated, and stay
glow.
calm. Stay calm and
Stay calm.
glow.
And radiate glow. Okay, with this, we are now moving on to our next segment. So there are a lot of names that I've jotted down, and they are all ex-pageantry winners. Okay, if you get an opportunity to meet these people, these empowered women,
Yes.
what are you going to ask them?
Okay.
You know, you gotta ask them.
Not compliment them.
That you can, but you gotta ask them the
Okay.
definite question.
Okay.
You know that you've been always wanting to ask.
Okay.
Okay. Number one, Sushmita Sen.
How does it feel to have work? How does it feel to work with Shah Rukh Khan in a movie in a sexy sari as a teacher?
Lovely. And what would be the compliment?
You're stunning. The way you speak, I adore you.
Lara Datta.
How do you handle so much grace, so much wit on stage and answer each and every question with so much eloquence?
Harnaz Sandhu.
You have broken all the odds, and the one thing that I'm so proud about you is that you got the Miss Universe crown after 2021. In 2021, after 21 years, at the age of 21. So yes, Harnaz, you are our Hindustan ki Naz.
Wow. Priyanka Chopra Jonas.
Well, you are the person who has transformed my life from a girl who was shy to speak at the platforms to a woman who is a Miss India and holding the mic every time with grace and grit. You have taught me your podcast, your speeches, and the way you handle each and every aspect of your life, from Bollywood to Hollywood and to each and every media interviews. I've learned a lot from you, and I continue to take you as my inspiration.
And last but not the least, Aishwarya Rai Bachchan.
Oh my God, I'm so enigmatic with your beauty. I love how charming your eyes are, and I've loved you in each and every movie. From Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam to Devdas, you have been the one person who has ignited the dream of pageantry within me, and this credit for that solely goes to you.
And now we have reached our last segment. It's going to be very quick.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any regret in life?
Yes.
Okay.
The regret of not be able to spend a lot of time with my family.
Okay. Do you have any guilt in life?
None.
Okay. What's your biggest fear?
Watching horror movies.
That's my fear as well.
I mean, that's the most fearful thing for me, but for my friends, it's the most funniest thing.
Funniest thing.
And I'm the one who's always slouched into the blanket, crying and howling and always jumping at the jump scares.
What is that one habit that you want to change in yourself?
Overthinking.
Okay. What is your biggest insecurity?
None. Insecurity is for the weak people.
Okay. How do you keep yourself motivated and encouraged every day?
With my purpose, with and I know that wherever I am, it is something that everything is meant to be, and if it's meant to be, it'll be. And I don't chase, I attract.
Oh, lovely. What is your biggest blessing?
To be able to born in a family where they respect women, where they give you dreams, and they help you and they support you even if you fall.
What will give you immense happiness?
To be able to get the 7th crown for India after 7 years.
Wow, even we want that.
Badly.
Yes. What is that one thing which makes you instantly happy?
My name, Nandini, a woman who brings joy.
Lovely.
Thank you.
My name.
Our name.
Also.
Our name, guys.
Our name.
Nandini and Nandini.
Yeah. All right. What is that one quality? You know, चलिए मैं इसको हिंदी में बोलना चाहती हूँ क्योंकि हिंदी में जब मैं बोलती हूँ तो बहुत खूबसूरत लगता है. A lot of artists have told me that you know the way you ask this particular question is so soothing.
I will also answer in Hindi.
Try it, yes. अगर आपको अपनी खुद की काबिलियत पे अगर नाज हो तो आपको सबसे ज़्यादा नाज अपनी कौन सी काबिलियत पे है और क्यों?
मेरी काबिलियत नहीं कहूँगी, मेरा जो बैकग्राउंड है मैं उसको कहूँगी. That I come from a farming background, or where my father has taught me to drive tractors, 40-foot harvesters, and to be able to be the daughter of soil and the daughter of farmers, the hard-working backbone of our India. That is something that is my USP. To be able to come from the mustard fields to Mumbai spotlight and to have all the values integrated in my character, the same like how Nandini had come to Mumbai from in the past 2 years, she hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Her character is still the same. She has evolved as a person, and she'll keep growing, but always stay true to herself and rooted.
Lovely. Bollywood is awaiting for you, by the way. If you don't know that, I'm telling you that we are just going to see you hit the silver screen.
Entertainment.
But with whom?
I'm saying this since morning that I would love to work with Ranbir Kapoor if I get the chance to work in Bollywood, and if Hollywood is on my if Tollywood is on my card, then I would love to work with Mahesh Babu. And there's a song Kurchi Martapeti, and it's to like you can groove on it from morning. It's a workout song. It's a song that you can cook, and it's the song that you can dance while you're in your washroom.
Really, I haven't heard that song. I'm gonna hear that
That's
later.
Lovely. Yes, it's amazing. The hook step will get you hooked on.
Oh, it was so lovely to have you on my show.
Thank
and
you
I
so
give
much.
you so much blessings and love and luck. And Filmymantra gives you a lot of good wishes. And you know, you are going to rock.
Yes.
You are rocking and you're going to rock.
Looking
and we want the crown. And I know you'll get the crown.
We have to.
Yeah.
We have to.
We have to. कैसा लगा मेरे साथ इंटरव्यू करके?
बहुत अच्छा लगा. A lot of questions were so candid that I got to know what I think about them from internally and personally, and to be able to voice out them at your platform, and that's a beautiful thing that I've got to experience today since morning. And yes, Nandini goes with Nandini. A woman who brings joy meets a woman who brings joy. So there's a lot of joy here at this platform, and thank you so much to Filmymantra for doing this and for able to make it happen for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All the
Bye.
best.
Thank you.
Rock
Bye-bye.
it, kill it.
Thank you.